Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. Last time out, I took a trip down to... I just open up the map. We took a trip to... what's this place? Kapellskär, where we dropped off some BMW scooters over to Stena Line to go over to... I'm assuming over to Estonia. Over here, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it surely would have gone to Estonia because we started up here somewhere, here I believe, and if we wanted to go across to Finland, we would have just taken that ferry right there. So in today's video, what I'm going to do, well, you can see that I have jumped over to Stockholm off camera, and we are currently at a Scania dealership. Yes, there is a Scania factory here, but we are at a Scania dealership. In today's video, I'm going to be purchasing a brand new Scania truck and configuring it completely from scratch. We will not be going around the racetrack in this video, but that is going to happen perhaps in the next video. In fact, what I might do is I might pick up one truck, drive it around, pick up another truck, also drive it around, and then compare the two. And I may just buy the factory garage over here. It seems like a decent place to get over. Well, we can get down to Poland, we can get over to Finland, around to Estonia, back over towards Norway, or then down here to Denmark, and then into, quite easily get into Germany as well. So that is probably a good place to have a garage. So have one in London, have one in Stockholm. Then I'll probably look at getting another one somewhere down here. I think I need one somewhere in Spain, one perhaps in Italy to be able to get over to Greece and Turkey area, and that would probably be reasonable. So Spain would cover Spain, Portugal, this side of France, these islands here, I keep forgetting what these ones are called, and then one over, maybe not in Italy. I'm just thinking maybe Italy is not the best place for it. Or possibly in Rome or Napoli. Maybe. Then we just go across to Bari if we want to go in towards Greece and Istanbul and Cyprus and all of that sort of stuff. That sort of area. Maybe we could do that. And then the Stockholm one would cover this area. I think I then need one around here. Maybe Prague. Having one in Prague or Budapest would be reasonable. But that is all for the future. In this video, as I said, I'm going to be purchasing a new truck. So make sure you stay tuned and let's get a brand new cab fixed up, ready for driving. So here we are at the dealership, Scania truck dealership in Stockholm. Now, this is going to be very strange because I have only ever had, I'll tell you, I've only ever had a Scania. This Scania 2009, or more specifically the RJL Scania. That is the only one I have ever had. What I want to do is I actually want to change the Scania that I'm going to drive. So I think I will start with, let me just start with the Scania R normal and then work from here and customize this and see what I can do. So I'm not going to trade it in. I am going to be purchasing a brand new one, and currently it is 90,000. So let's see how expensive I can make this particular truck. So we'll start with this. We are going to go for a Highline. I've just realized that if I go for a Highline like that, is there not, hold on, is there not a top line or something available to me? These are apparently high lines to start with. Are they? Why does that high line not look anything like... Okay, these are different types of Scanias. There we go. I understand. We've got the Scania P, the Scania G, the Scania R, and they are all different. So maybe I will go for an R. There's also an S, or an S, I guess. Should we go for an S? Yes, let's go for an S. This may be one I end up driving quite a bit, or I may specify this for something in particular. So that is normal, that is high line. Should we start with a normal? No, let's just go all the way. Let's just go for a high line straight away. Chassis. So we've got a few different types. We've got the Type 2, we've got the V8 Type 1, we have the V8 Type 2. They'll have some differences, so I'm just going to go through some of these. Now, I think a tag lift is what we should have. A V8, or should we go for a mid lift? So yeah, in fact, a mid lift is probably better. There we go. So the middle tire lifts. So we've got V8. I think V8 with a bigger fuel tank is probably better. What I'm looking for is something that can do long distance and fairly heavy cargo. But I'm just going to see what other ones we have. We have that. That I think is a little bit much. This is an interesting one for, I think, a long... So that is a long one. And that has all the wheels on the ground at all times. I think I'm going to take that. Although, how does that compare to the V? Here, we've got this one. So how do these compare to that? This is where all the decision making's going to come in. So something changes here. That is for sure. It says whatever that is. I think that... What's a 6x2 long? No idea. I think this is the one I shall go for. Yes, I shall go for this. We're then going to pick an engine. And the engine that we are going to go for is probably going to be something like a... okay. So we're going to have to look at different transmissions. Oh wait, we have V8 somewhere. That is a V8, right? No, these are V8s. It says V8. Duh. 620, 650, 660 horsepower V8. I think that is... Yes, let's just remove whatever the gearbox is. Let's pick a good gearbox for this. 14 speeds as opposed to 12 plus 2. I have no idea how that is going to work. Oh, look at those. Right, I want something that can potentially do... that is going to be able to... Oh, that's uneven terrain and hills. We want to be able to do hills, but I'm not sure if I want to sacrifice normal cargo that much to be able to go across hills and uneven terrain. Although going back a little, this could be a little bit better. So there we go. It is more suitable for heavy cargo and certainly hills. It isn't going to be that maneuverable due to its wheelbase, but that seems, for me, that seems reasonable. So I'm going to do that. Of course, we are going to do exclusive V8 UK. Or should I go for wood UK? Oh, this is interesting. So the V8 has the red trim and the V8 marks, but the wood has this lovely wood paneling. Oh, that is tempting. Because as much as I like the sporty look, this wooden panel effect looks great. And then of course you've got these. This is light UK as opposed to wood UK. I'm not too keen on the light one. I do prefer the dark. Then you've got the dark UK, which only changes that bit, which is kind of useless. The standard one is no good, so it's exclusive. So there's a difference here. If you have a look at these displays, these are different. So I'm going to go for an exclusive one, certainly. It's just a matter of, I suppose that all looks reasonable. Then let's go back to the V8 one. Again, you end up with light paneling. If there was a V8 dark, I think that would have been excellent. But for now, I'm going to stick with this. Okay. How are things now looking? If I do this, what will it... It does not change anything. It does give me the inside. It gives you this extra area on the interior. So there is that. So if you go back to normal and then we go inside again, you'll see that that is much closer. We do not have that top level that we get with the Highline, which I kind of think is quite nice with the extra cubby space. So yes, let's have a look at that. Paint. Here we go. Now we'll start with just, there's so many colours here. Oh, these all look very basic. Stockholm blue. None of these are, there we go, we're getting some metallic paints now. Metallic paints are excellent. So let's just have a look through some of these metallic paints and see what they are like. So this one's decent. Cardinal red, maybe not. Ruby red does look very good with this truck. Scandinavian blue, bit too light for me. Then we've got amber glory, not a great colour. Grand citrine, it looks gold. It looks like gold to me. That is an excellent colour for that particular truck. Then we've got all of these. V8, yeah, these are decent as well. Golden Edge, that looks really cool. It's unfortunate, if we could have that in a different colour, I think that would have looked excellent. Flying Union Jack, as much as I would, no, I would not run that. Metallic, yeah, that just does not look great. London Sight, let's not, I really do not want the gherkin there. St Paul's Millennium Wheel is fine. Tower Bridge or London Eye is all fine, but the gherkin is just a bit, yeah, just a bit out there. I do not particularly like having the gherkin there. So let's go ahead and go for a custom metallic colour. And I tell you what, I will start with ruby red and then go to custom metallic. Oh, it just goes back to that. Okay, let me go. I'm just not sure what colour I want to start with, but I just have to try something, I guess. Red is not the ideal colour. I tell you what I will do. Let's bring these to black and white to start with. This gives me a nice availability for a base colour. This blue is decent. If I can get this bit darkened up, I think this blue would look quite nice. I want it to be fairly vibrant, so nothing out here, for example. I really want it. I do like vibrant colours, but vibrant colours that stand out not too much, but they do certainly stand out. So for example, this colour is reasonable, and then I guess to help the secondary on it, I can give it just a deeper, I could go lighter, but I think a deeper shade of blue there. That could potentially work. I'm not 100% keen on it, but it is enough for me to be able to customize the outside and then see from there what I can do and whether the color looks suitable once I have done all the other bits. So just waiting for all the bits to load. There we go. So I have added some mods on to try and get this running as it should. First thing is first. Of course, first thing is first. I want to change this to paint. These are the first bits that need to be sorted out. Before anything else, I'm going to change these things to paint everything I can. There we go. So for example, this low paint. Oh, what is the difference there? So there's low paint headlight. So what if I switch that on? It's going to be, oh, interesting. That one is not going to have a headlight there, or a headlamp. Interesting. Very interesting. I kind of do like that. What about high paint, or just standard? How much higher does that bring that? I guess if we want a little bit of clearance, we could do that. This is high paint, which kind of does not, I think that one does not work. So the low paint one works with this extra lip just there. The standard one works. I'm trying to figure out, I want a bit of an aggressive look to these, and that does give it a bit of an aggressive look. So excellent. This bit, I have no idea. This bit, here we go. H7 plastic. So we've got all of these. We've got stock plastic strobe. Strobe? What? Well, interesting. I mean, that is interesting. So I can have strobe lights in there. Clever. Very clever. But we're not looking for plastic to go for it anyway. Let's have a look at LED plastic for now. Now let me just look for paint. Anything with paint. So I'm just going to go paint. There we go. We'll start with H7 paint and have a look through these. So that is H7 paint. A little bit basic, nothing too fancy. So then we can go to LED paint. Now I do think that has a very, very aggressive look. And I think that is it, isn't it? So that's exclusive or LED is the same thing. It does appear to be the same thing. Although the LED one looks a little bit more blue. The LED lights, I suppose. I'm going to have to see about that. For now, let me just take a look at this. I'm not entirely keen on it, but it could be interesting. So I may come back to that. For now, I think I'm going to go for the LED paint. Although generally, I'm not particularly somebody who likes LED lights. I think they are extremely bright, and they do cause some problems. What do we have here? V8. Okay. Interesting. These amber lights, I wish I could get narrower amber lights on these. I may have to try and change this footplate and see what I can get. Let's do this. Paint medium. What's the difference here? Paint medium, paint low, which is essentially flat. Which I guess is important because if we have paint high, we may have a difficulty getting a trailer on. I think paint medium could do. That just looks awkward, so I'm not going to go for that. Okay, we have paint medium. I'm just going to check the chassis configuration here, and I'm just going to see what this one can give me, just out of curiosity. Obviously, the whole front of the truck is still fine. Just want to see what we have here. Painted shorts cover. Well, that is rubbish. Plastic grey V8 and stock. Yeah, there really isn't much in the way of options here. Compared to the RJL, of course, this is very different. So I'll go back to that. I will put the skirts back on when it's loads. Did I not click it? I did not click it. Well done, brain. So we'll go paint. Oh, let's have a look at these. Plastic cover. Oh, it's on this side. I just saw it. There it is. Okay. Now let's just paint V8. There we go. That will have to do. And then over here I could just stick an exhaust right there. Now I was planning on having the exhaust stacks going up, but that is okay. Wow, there's a lot to do here. Okay, so we have stock V8 with the trim. I do like that chrome trim. Black gloss. That looks really nice. Can I have black gloss with V8? No, that I do not like. If only there was a possibility to have that silver trim with the black gloss. That would be excellent. Although, if I do this and then put a Scania... Hang on a minute. I put this here. Kind of starting to clean a few things up. Black gloss. Is that little V8 logo there? There is. Oh, that probably works a little bit better. No flags, thank you. Paint. Cannot have plastic ones of those. Black gloss. I think gloss works here. What other options do we have? Ooh, hang on. Paint plus blinkers. Blue logo. What? Blue logo. Oh, I see. Red logo. Is there no white logo? Really? There's no white logo. That is unfortunate. Where are the indicators? Oh, I see them. Just here. Wing mirror indicators are always interesting to have. Stock. Oh, that is very much a no. There's interesting indicators, and then there was that. This one, paint or chrome or plastic. What's this, all of this? Oh. Okay. I'm going to have to see what that does. Can I not have a long mirror on this? I want a painted mirror. Plastic with paint LED board, chrome LED board. Wait, what? Chrome outline. Okay, excellent. Oh, well, okay. I could have put... So I could have put something up there and it would have looked very nice. But unfortunately, I do not have anything to put up there. So for now, I'm just going to go with paint. Here we go. Stock headlamp or headlight. I don't think that should particularly be a headlight, I will be honest. So maybe just paint. That should be an auxiliary light. There's no way that can be a headlamp up there. It's too dangerous to have that. What's this? A little chrome strip? It is, and it looks great, I think. So I'm just adding these little chrome flares in places. I should probably pick a side and work from it. So let me pick this side and work my way around, because the front is going to take a while. What is this? Just a sticker for some apparent reason. Right. Oh, there isn't the kind I would want. I'll probably go for wave. There we go. That works. Mirrors are done. That flag is unnecessary. Wheels I will do last. Aha! Here we go. We could do this. We could have a blank one all the way around, or we could have a V8 one. Should perhaps work if I can get a paint and chrome. There we go. I think... Not completely keen on that. Plastic and chrome? No, it has to be paint. I was kind of hoping I could get this gloss black one, but that does not appear to be something I can have. Storage, yes. There we go, little storage cubbies. Ooh, side badge. Where's the badge? There's the badge, and then what's on this side? No, it just says next generation. And so you have V8, which looks like that, and then V8. I kind of want that badge. Or do I have to have no storage there for that to show up? No. It must be somewhere. Probably shows up somewhere, and I will figure it out. That's been done. This bit has been done. We have extra little bits all along here. What is this? Parking cooler. Sure. So that is what the other thing had. It's a parking cooler. Rear exhaust. So that is where things change. So we have stock black here. Now, the colour is important, I think. The red and yellow. What on earth is all of this? So, some deflectors. I do like the little top bits there. L45 plus an air intake. Where's the air intake? Aha! Okay. L53 is not compatible with air filler plastic. That's fine. and L53 with an air intake, which is that bit there. And okay, so the question is, what do I want, 53 or 45? That's a 45. 53 has a little extra, I suppose it's just the length of it. It has this extra little bit here. I think I'll stick with the 45. Really? There we go. And then you've got stock, stock plus air intake, stock long. So this is the whole exhaust thing that I wanted. It kind of does not work. No, I do not think that works. It just looks a bit strange, so leave that as no, I just want to remove this. There we go. Okay, that is stuck as stock. Fine. This bit has been done. Should do the rear bumper. Thor. Can we do that? Wait a minute. Paint plus plastic, paint. Let me just do paint. Just curious about one thing. What is all of this? Oh, those are those badges. Okay. So if I were to put the Thor one on, it's going to bring this back out just a little bit. And then I can add that. Goes all the way across. Yes. Oh, that looks quite good, I would say. How do I change these colours? This is important. There we go. Paint. That is better. Good. Now, annoyingly, I cannot have lighting down the side. That is the part that is not ideal here. Yeah, that is the annoying bit, definitely. But we can at least move to the front. I'm going to have to see if there's something I can do to get something down the side. So let's move to the front and start working on the front. So we've done that. No problems there. We have horns. I'm not sure if adding these sorts of horns is a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. It gives it a bit of an aggressive look, but... Oh, hello. Oh, that completes the look. Very nice. Oh, that definitely completes the look. So we've got that. We have raised 2, which is more, raised 3, which is even more, I assume. Yeah, that just looks terrible. We have this option. I think that is the option I would like to take. Slightly flat. There we go. Yes, I think that is a good option. Okay, and this color is starting to really work with the lorry or with the truck. So what did I want to do? Let's start up here. What is all of this? Not anything I want. Right, certain ones are not going to be compatible, which makes sense. What does this one give me? Oh, interesting. It is there. And it sort of looks decent. Okay. These ones I wanted. So this is a one that I have to build in myself. In fact, all of these are ones that I have to build in, or most of them I have to build in myself. Got rotating light bars. They're not really rotating, but there you go. I could just stick one of these on, but I would much rather go for some of these. Not these, but these thin and custom ones. So there's this, or I can go full custom. See, I do not like that. Now the amber lights do work there, but I think that if I were to go for this custom one, I have much more. Yes, I've got much more customization available. I'll get back to that in a moment. I would like to check these. Oh, hello. Ah, now this is where we could do this. There is a possibility here. Or what's this? Headlight full. What does that mean? Oh, the entire thing, I see. So you just have headlight or headlamp, and then this, I suppose, is just the inner bit, and the outer bits are the strobes. Yes. It is tempting. It is tempting. Or I can go for just these. I will get back to these lights very soon. And we have stock, which just seems to do nothing. Headlight or headlights full. So if we're going to do it, really you want a full headlight. It's silly not to have that. Just notice there's a lights just up here. Need to take a look at those. That is this. Hello. So you have stock. Stock. So that is the full lot. Blue, green, purple. Yeah, I'm not worried about those. Oh, but these are not compatible with the... Okay, they are not compatible with that Mirage one. Stock one nodes. Okay, I will come back to that bit. Let me work my way down this. I'm not interested in that. Black gloss. Ooh, right, okay. So, I really do not want this Scania. So that just looks a bit strange. But black gloss, I think, does work quite nicely, unless I can find perhaps chrome, which it already is. So I could do that. What does exclusive bring? No. Black gloss. Move further down. What is this one? Stock. Okay. So, stock and chrome. Black gloss. Black gloss and chrome. Right. That's changed everything I'm going to do. That is going to become chrome, and then this is going to be black gloss and chrome, because that looks excellent. Stock 2 does what? Just puts one on either side? It does. I think just having one is okay. What's Scania LED? Oh, no. Not going to do that. Stock, paint, Mighty Griffin. this one, stock, and it's a shame I cannot do... Oh, can I do this? Hold on. Now that is looking interesting. What's the difference between Mighty Griffin, Razor? Razor's the thicker. That everything is silver, and I think that is just a bit overkill with the silver. Is there a painted one? There is a painted one, but that is going to be blue, so it's probably going to look really bad. And I was right, it does look really bad. So either we go stock, or I think Mighty Griffin just gives it that little bit of aggressiveness, and we have some options for lighting as well, so I'll get to that. Then we've got this bit. What does this bit do? Front mask ribs, chrome or black gloss. Hang on a moment. Now that is looking quite aggressive. Then you have stock V8. I see no difference really in terms between stock and stock V8. Or if I went for paint, how would that make this all look? No, that just gives it a... it just does not look right. Strange look. It does give it a strange look. Oh, we've got the painted bar right there, and I guess that is going to give me lots of options for lighting. No, apparently not. All right. So then, if I have that, what would happen if I went for paint with these? No, the paint color does not work at this point. But what if I went for something like Matrix to give it... See, now with the gloss, that does look just a little better. But it's between Mighty Griffin. Razor is essentially just like Mighty Griffin, just with a little bit more chrome. No, Mighty Griffin is the option. Yes, either Mighty Griffin or stock with nodes. This is fine by me. This bit, plastic or paint, paint. It's apparently a radar of some sort. That has been done. This is fine. This bit is going to have a telepass device. There we go. This bit is going to have dashboard strobes. Okay, well that is an option. That is definitely an option. Or we could do the GPS projector, which I'm not sure if that works. If it does, I guess I could use it. Stone guards. I do not think we need stone guards. Although a tiny stone guard like that is not... No. No. Just no. It does not... In my opinion, it does not work. Hello. Black gloss, please. Perfect. And that is looking really good. It's just now a matter of the lights. How am I going to get the lights in? So let me put some lighting on here first. So, strobe. Okay, there's apparently blue strobo. Strange. Let's go through these. So normally I use ones like these. Nice bright lights. And the reason I tend to use those, oh, we also have these now. Not so bright. So L, M and R. Oh, left, mid, right. That's what that means. So, okay. That one says true blue. Yeah, no, I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use these ones because they are probably the best that we have. So if I do orange 1 and orange 1 inverse. Oh, okay, no. Yes, it is. It is an orange 1 that I want though. Probably orange 2 is the one I am after. Right, and now you will see why I was loath to do this. Because if I do this, the colour is possibly going to be different, and that is my concern. But if the colour is similar, which it appears to be, I'm going to do that, but not here. I'm going to use this to just be headlights full, wherever that is. Headlights full, headlight full, headlight full. What? Why can it? Oh, that is why. Headlights full, and I'm actually going to put this down at the bottom with. Oh, that was supposed to be an LED. I'm trying to figure this out now. Strobe, and it is what? LED strobe dash orange. That will help me quite a bit. And that and that. That does not look too bad. That does not look too bad at all. What would happen if I did... Just to be awkward about things. Switch that off. Switch it back on, see what the offset and everything is like. Yeah, that would annoy me. That pattern is annoying. So what I would do is I would actually put the inverse here and put that so it's going across like that. That is probably better. Technically, if I wanted to, I could put white strobes somewhere. Not sure I should really be using white, but up at the top, I'm going to do this. So we're going to start with orange 2, orange 2, orange 2 offset. In fact, if I did orange 2 offset, orange 2 offset, not inverse, offset, orange 2, how does that look? Okay, I think I have an idea here. Then here it's orange 2 inverse. Here is orange 2 inverse. And here is orange 2 inverse offset. Orange 2 inverse offset. Wait, no. What? No, that sort of... It gives it a really strange pattern. Quite unique, actually. And if I really wanted to, I can just do this to give it a little bit more cohesion, should I say. I'm going to have to see about that offsets one. Because I swear at some point they matched up. Because they are not inverted, they are just offsets. Ah, there they go, they are matching up. Okay, that is pretty good. Do I need anything at the back? Probably do the exact same thing. Really, oops, there we go. On the side, orange 3 offset and offset, inverse offset. Only because they are at the sides, it does not really matter. I may swap that back though. And then this bit is where it gets a little bit more difficult to do. So inside we are doing the orange 3 and orange 3 inverse. Then we are doing orange 2, orange 2, orange 2 offset, orange 2, that one is already offset. Come on, that's one, orange 2 offset. What would happen if I did the inverse offset on this one? No, it would do pretty much the same thing. So that has solved one side. Now to do the other side. So this is orange 2 inverse. Orange... No it isn't. This is orange 3 inverse. Orange 2 inverse, orange 2 inverse, orange 2 inverse offset, and orange 2 inverse offset. There we go. That is that complete. And I actually think that overall, that does look pretty good. Just going to do a check on these lights down here. However, I check them. How do I get to these lights? Oh, wait. It would help if I did that. Not that one. That one. Yes, they are headlamps. Mirage. What does this all do at the front? That could look okay. A painted one gives this a little bit of a lip, but I think that as soon as it is painted, it sort of breaks the immersion, or immersion. It just breaks that little way it works. I would say the character of it. So I could put this down here and then add little LEDs. Markers? I remember adding those before. I think these Borman markers are something I can probably look at deleting. And those lights do not look right. Those do not look right. No. I think it's maybe a better... Oh, what are these? No. Those do not look right. Oh, blinker. The indicator does not look right. How about this one? Okay, I'm going to have to see how this one works. So this is going to be LED white. You can even have a reverse. I did not know that there were reverse lights available. Ah, I could do that. This one here, the entire way through. And just to wind people up, maybe do that. Now, very much not something I want to do. Just static white lights. Maybe just like that. In which case, at that point, it might be better to have a painted one. Really? Go away. Now at that point, the painted one looks better, I think. Well, I'm just going to stick with this for now. And I guess I will deal with that. Is there anything else I can do here? What else can I add? Is there anything? Ooh, can add a UK sign. I've not seen half of these things. Or apparently not. Is there no UK sign? No. Or sing. Ecology? No, no. Markers? No. All the markers, double burners. Badges? Perhaps. Loads more markers. What do these markers look like? Oh yeah, they are not correct. No, a V8 sign. Possibility there, but again, not really. Indicators, again, not really. Not suitable for where they are. Reverse lights, I do not think so. And these are just not going to work the way I want them to. Sequential blinkers, no. Back to all the strobes. No, no, and no. More strobes, more strobes. I have a lot of strobes. How does that look? No. Oh, what's this? No. I mean, I could. I might. Oh, it doesn't look... Oh, where do I want this? Oh, having those extra 3 actually will... But where? What about there? How would they look if I put them there? And then removed... How many beacons do we really need? Overkill on beacons is probably not an ideal thing. If I got rid of the middle one... No, it just does not work. Something about it just does not work. But you know what? That is probably a fair amount of beacons. I've seen lorries with worse, or with a lot more. Right, you. There is potential here. Top lamp. Weird. No. There's a lot of these though. What are these? Interesting. But no. Top lamp, burners, badge, lit up badges, more markers. Could have a sequential indicator there. But I'm just going to look through all of these. These are grill markers, side markers, indicators, LED lights, driving lights. Oh, whoa, hang on. It does not match the style, but maybe that's something I could put on something else. Very interesting. No, it does not match the style. Though it is a little bit more aggressive than I would expect, but it still is not what I want. I am, however, wondering if... Oh, hello. I am wondering if something... We have all these horns. Train horn. Now, what is that? I'm not sure. Another blue strobe, which does not seem to really do much. There's more of these. There's a lot of these. Just wondering if these would look right up here. So they are called the Lumen. Oh, hello. Lumen Classic Paint. Lumen Mark 3, no. Mark 2, Mark 1, Mark 2 Chrome. I'm just going to put these on just to see how these all look. Now, if I get rid of these, they suddenly make a lot more sense. A lot more sense. And I think that is what I'm going to do. So there we have it. That is the... I think that is it. Oh no, wait, there's still a little bit more to go. I said a little bit more, there's so much more to go. I'm going to leave, no, we'll change these, all of these, very quickly to the Alcoa ones or whatever they are, these. That is it. So those are all changed. I will then look for, what kind of tyres do I want? Let's have a look at some Goodyear tyres here. Good on fuel, 315/80s. Probably looking for, that's not a 60. If that is an 80, there is no way that is a 60. I mean, that is a better 80 than I've seen. Something that is decent on fuel. Ooh, that's very good on fuel. Fuel, it's called Fuel Max. Regional, I mean, that could be okay. Again, it's C on fuel. K Max, that's B on fuel. Ultra Grip, no. This one is something I'm tempted with. Oh, here we go. That will do. B and B. Regional RHS 2s. Just check a few others. Okay, let me put these on. So, Goodyear Regional. I suppose... Oh, well, wait a minute. because if that is... Oh, well, these are going to be really bad on fuel. These are too tiny. Okay, I guess I'll do that for now. Put any... Oh, I've already done that. Should I have a look at a couple of other types? Some Michelin ones. What I want is I want one that... Oh, okay, hold on. /60? Is that what we want, or do we want more? We want more. /80. Yes, 80s. Oh, the Pirellis look nice. Great in wet weather conditions, terrible on fuel. Bridgestone, no. I want something that is going to look fairly decent too. Just for screenshot's sake. Oh, these Continentals. These Contis look okay. Yeah, we could go for some Continentals. Why not? But they're actually quite good. Eco Plus, B and B. Very similar to the Fuel Max ones, but do look better. Then you've got C and B for the hybrids. I think these ones could be reasonable. Dunlop, always good to go for Dunlop at times. No. Let me have a look at these Continentals, not that one. Continental Hybrid. Do they look a little... They're not very wide, are they? This one lifts up a little bit more. Okay, just have a look at Continental. There you go. Oh, not that one. Not that. I think... Yeah, that could do. The hybrids again. D and B. Nothing... No, there they are. I think we'll go with Continentals on this one. Just see what they are like. See what I can do. And in these bits, the hub. Do we want standard Scania hubs? Why not? With... What is this? No. No, just standard rims, please. A Scania hub with standard those, and I guess go for chrome. So you can see it really does take a very long time to build a lorry. Scania Special, of course. Ooh, Scania Pacific chrome. I think I'm done. I think this is the truck that I want. So this is designed for heavier loads. I'm not done. It has been over an hour. I haven't done the interior. There's so much to still go. It's ridiculous. It's very, very ridiculous. How much there is that needs to be done. So let me very quickly run through all of this. I do not think I want a wooden Scania hanging here, no. Nor do I want minions. Nor do I want any Rebel insignia or the Empire or a Pokeball, nor Angry Birds, nor a Star Wars Game of Thrones, or was it, did I see Spider-Man there? No Spider-Man. Dashcam. Kind of useful. Dashcam and Dashcam GPS. Interesting. Just put a dash cam. Or a compass. Kind of useful too. A CB radio. If we want to. No, let's put a dash cam in. Everybody seems to have dash cams nowadays. Right. Lights inside. Ambient lights. Blue. Ambient lights. White. Shall we have? I think that is better. Nothing there in the slightest. We can put something in the middle there. What would I want to put there? I could put dashboard strobes, but no, for now I'm not going to do that. We've got the telepass device there. Let's go ahead and put a center table. Whoa, that's kind of in the way. Side table. Maybe, or just something that allows us to put things on the dashboard. I'll have to come back to that. Over here we want probably... Oh, I would not really... If I were driving a lorry, I wouldn't really have much here. Maybe a notebook on the side. That's probably about it. I would not really leave much there. Similarly here, I would not really be putting a mug or anything like that. I'll put a lightsaber. Why not? I have a lightsaber in the other one, but not there. I have the lightsaber up there. No, actually, I have the lightsaber down here. Just something silly, I guess. That is fine. I could put a Scania there. A camera, possibly. That's something I would do. If I put this here, can I stick a holocron? Because I tend to do that. Will it look really out of place just sitting there? No, I think it looks okay. Okay, I'll do that. This bit is, I've got the projector on, so that is fine. Basic with Chrome plus media, sure. Basic with Chrome, CC, that's cruise control, of course. Cruise control and media, exclusive leather. Here we go. Start looking at some of this. V8 with red stitching. Perhaps we should go for that. Automatic cruise control, or whatever, adaptive cruise control. I don't know what half these things are. Let's go for that. It's just all out, really. No for any of those. Not interested. I will see whether the... Oh, hello, HUD DLC. Okay, so we do have the option for GPSs here. I'm just going to get rid of this one. This may work. DLC big, low, big, middle, medium, medium, low. Let's have it down there somewhere. What is all of this? No, Rolling Stones have a new album coming out. Just random. Lighting, interior, sure. What would this do? That's just that. Can I not put side deflectors on here? Is there no way to put side deflectors? Guess not. Pillows, no pillows required. I'd have them all up. If this were my truck, I would have all my pillows in there at all times. What would I have back here though? Truck bag, sleeping bag. Now again, that would be put away. I would really not have anything out here. Maybe a first aid kit. Just sitting there just in case. And then here I could put all sorts of stuff. Oh look, a Union flag. Oh, that looks terrible. V8 back panel, that's sure. That will do. Anything else that needs to be done? That is the flag on this side, right? Yes, it is. Oh, okay. I would say that is it. So I'm going to purchase this. How do I get back out here? Here we go. Go into that mode, and here is the truck. This is what I'm going to purchase. There we go. Screenshot has been taken. And this is a fairly decent lorry, I think. I also think that the colour does work for it. Does definitely work. So, let's go ahead and purchase this. Confirm. That is what I would like to buy. Seriously. You're going to make me go back and do all of this again. This is going to be terrible. What I'm going to do is try and figure out how I'm going to get around this, but I will sort this truck out, and hopefully in the next video this will be what we shall be driving. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. I really should have checked that. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you can do so at www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your supports would be massively appreciated. It would really, really help me out. And also, you can find me on social media at ECGadgetLP on Instagram, and there's also a link to my Discord server, so do go check that out if you so wish. That is all from me. That is really annoying, and I shall see you next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2.